I am extremely grateful and humbled to be selected to give brief remarks as the 2012 recipient of the Robert Manning MBE Financial Assistant Award. There's a story I want to tell you about a not too young lady who decided at the age of 26 that she wanted to pursue her degree in a field of interest and acquire a degree, and with that, boost her status as a teacher. But being poor, the financial situation was kind of blocking. She tried to get a student loan, as many of us do when we want to go to university, and then she soon realized that that would be impossible without a guarantor who is willing to sign over house, land, or vehicle to the bank to ensure that the loan is repaid. Not having anyone with that type of assistance or assets, this young lady almost threw in the towel. Later, she found a banking institution that will give her a normal loan, which she can use those funds to pay for only her first and second year of university. She did not worry about that. She decided to take that amount and step both feet into this ocean of the unknown. So she packed up and she left St. Kitts with only $35,000 in her name. She attended the University of the Southern Caribbean in Trinidad, and after spending half of her $35,000, she decided that that university was not the correct place for her. So soon after, she took what was left, which was only $17,000, and she transferred to the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine. So literally, she could not finish her degree with the amount of money she had. She did not panic though. She found ways to remain focused and trusted in the process. She knew that she would not reach this far without reaching the finish line, so she did not panic much. At the end of her first year at UWI, she knew she needed additional assistance to complete her studies, but she did not know where that will come from. Then, out of nowhere, she received a phone call that informed her that the Social Security, they are giving scholarships for students. The time period was very short, so it was a rush to get all the documents together to apply, but everything worked out as planned. She was still in UWI when she was again called to say that she had to be in St. Kitts at a particular time for the interview. And looking at her exam schedule, she realized that, okay, exams will finish about 2 days before the interview. So all those were pluses that, okay, good things will happen. Everything went well, and later she learned that she was awarded the scholarship for financial assistance. And you know, when you're tense, when you're stressed out, when nothing seemed to be going right, and you get some good news, all the body could do was exhale. And that's what she did. She let out a deep exhale. Because of this assistance, she went on to finish UWI, and at the end of her journey, she graduated with honors and was bestowed the award for Best Linguistic Research Paper for the class of 2014 in the area of multilingual education. Thank you. Without this generous support from the Social Security Board, this young lady would not have been here standing before you today. I would not have been successful without the generosity, commitment to society, and the charge to assist in the education of our youths fostered by our Social Security. So for that, I want to thank Social Security for their assistance. You guys who are recipients this evening are very lucky because you were selected from among many qualified individuals. You now have less financial burden, less stress, and finally, less reasons to fail. Therefore, go forth and make us proud. Stay focused, stay away from the wrong company, stay determined, and work hard so that at the end of your studies, your family, friends, and the Social Security Board can proudly say our investment has not gone in vain, and we are proud to have been instrumental in the educational success of our nation's youth. Accountability, it's good for university students. It keeps you focused on your goals and make you work 10 times harder when you know that so many eyes are on you. So, recipients, again, go forth and make us proud. Work hard and return to your federation ready, as was said earlier, ready to pay it forward. Helping someone who needs assistance in any aspect, help them, because we have learned through the Social Security Scholarship Program that the point is not to pay back, but to pay forward. And this is the only way we can reconstruct the thinking of society and save our youths. In a recent, thank you. I am presently a teacher at the Keon High School, and I had many opportunities to pay it forward, and I take advantage of that every day because I know the situation of being disadvantaged. I know it's a struggle. I know it can affect the thinking process of students. So in any way possible at school, I try to help in any way. So at university, when you return, try your best to help anyone that you see may be struggling. When I got the invitation to speak today, I could have declined, but I said, no, this is my opportunity to thank the Social Security and pay it forward. So I decided that I'm going to stand here today and I'm going to speak to the recipients and I'm going to pay it forward for a company, an organization that helped me when I was so low in my finances and could not have finished university without the Social Security Board. So thank you, Social Security. Thank you, recipients, for listening, and thank you for having me.
Stay up to date with news, programs, and activities of the government with SKNIS. Like us on Facebook. Listen to us on SoundCloud. Follow us on Twitter. And watch our videos on YouTube. Connect with us today. SKNIS, St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service.